Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to continue what we started in the previous two sessions, and we are going to make a simple fictional database for a fictional online clothing store. So you can use a different theme as well, for example, a car showroom, electronics, online website, but I recommend you to follow with me. So we stay together, and if you're new to the concept, you understand how it works. First of all, I'm going to verify, and I'm going to start my Apache and my SQL inside my XAMPP control panel. If you don't have it, refer to the first video of this series where I showed you how to install XAMPP. It's very simple, it's just like you install any other software, but if you still need guidance, you can refer to that video. So I verified my localhost, I verified my phpMyAdmin dashboard. First of all, we are going to put a password because by default, it does not have a password. So click on user accounts and I can see there are 3 roots and we are going to put the password on localhost and on 127.0.0.1, which is technically localhost as well. So I'm going to edit privileges, change password, and I'm going to type a simple password. I'm going to use 1234. You can use a simple password as well. It's just a test environment. And I'm going to do the same for the local host root. So I changed password for 127.0.0.1 root and for localhost root. So once I do that, it's going to give me an error and I'm going to be disconnected from my dashboard because we have to edit the configuration file. So I'm going to stop both of them. I'm going to go inside my folders, my files, inside my C directory, inside my XAMPP folder, inside my phpMyAdmin folder, and inside this I'm going to find a file called config.inc.php. You are going to right click it and edit in Notepad. So here you have to just find this line which says servers auth type or authentication type. It's going to be on the top, just it is here. You're going to remove config and then you're going to put cookie. Be careful with those commas, the inverted commas. It should be inside those commas and it should say cookie, not cookies. Once it's done, I'm going to start my Apache and my SQL and I'm going to refresh the page and I'm going to use my username root and my password 1234 to log into my dashboard. And now you can see that my dashboard is successfully working. And now I have an authentication as well before I start working with my dashboard. And this authentication is going to be used when we are going to connect this database to a website as well. So here on the left are these databases, which are samples. You are going to click on the new option, which means we are going to create a new database. And it doesn't takes long. I don't know why it's behaving like this. Maybe my network is being a little junky, but I really don't think network matters here. Okay, yeah, it loaded. So you're going to name the database, which is your primary name. I'm going to name it diamond clothes, for example. Yeah, it should be clothing, but it's okay. Diamond clothes. It's a sample. You can try different names if you want. You can use any name you want. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Just remember what you're using. So diamond clothes, and I'm going to click create on the right side. It says create. It's going to create the table, the database inside my SQL databases. So on the left, you see these are all of them are databases. Test, phpMyAdmin, those are the default ones. We really don't have to mess with them. And then here on the right side, I can see diamond clothes. So I'm going to click create and it is going to create the diamond clothes database. So now you have to select it, click on it, select it, and we are going to create a table inside this database. So the first table is going to be products. For example, you can use a simple name product. For now, we only have one database, but when it comes to like high production, we use different acronyms to identify which products we are referring to. But for now, let's keep products. And the number of columns is going to be, I think 4 is okay. In any case, we can add more columns as well when we require. But for now, let's keep it 5. Let's make it 6. Let's have an extra column. Maybe we will use it for something. So I hit create, and now I have to define those columns, right? So I created the table inside my diamond close database, table name products, and inside my products, I'm going to define the columns. The first one is going to be ID product, and I'm going to mark AI, which means auto increment, not artificial intelligence. Auto increment means it's going to increase the number of products, the ID of products every time I add a new product. The second column is going to be P underscore name, which means product name. As I said, we have to use acronyms, and its type is going to be varchar, which means variable character, and I'm going to limit it to 100 maximum characters. The third column is going to be P desk, I mean product description, and it's going to be text because I want to use any type of information, whatever I want to put in the description. So it's not necessary to put a length value here, so just leave it. The fourth column is going to be P underscore again. P is an acronym I'm using for product. P price, which means product price. It's going to mean decimal, and I'm going to use 10, comma 2. We have to use comma 10, comma 2. So it means like there's enough space. It's not like this is the maximum value. It means that until 10 digits, 99999 point, I can have a price. So next is going to be P stock, which means product stock. And I don't think I should be using variable character, but yeah, I will change it later. The last column is going to be P photo, and it's going to be variable character as well with a limit of 255 characters. So it really doesn't matter. You can have less limit as well. You can have more limit as well. It affects nothing. And here the default one, just select it to be null. It should say null. Here we are going to put the photo links or image links or paths. Well, we can put paths or links. We can use both of them, but it's okay for now. So we created the first table, which is going to be our table, or the only table. And in the next video, we are going to add data into these tables. Thank you for watching.